Did you know that Onaga is the Dragon King in Mortal Kombat? He was the ruler of Outworld, first debuted in Mortal Kombat Deception. Hi, I'm the Dragon Queen.
Hit that like, share, subscribe.
Today we're reviewing Mortal Kombat 2. It was a fun movie. Overall, I think they had a lot of the issues that stemmed from the first one. You follow Princess Sonia, and her story. Hello, Erica. And you see her watch her father get killed by the evil overlord of Outer World, excuse me. Then she gets adopted by him because this is how her story has always been before Gamora was made in Guardians of Galaxy. So her story, yeah. It has a lot of the issues that the first one had, where you have a story and then you get the minor characters, and you don't really get a lot of details about the minor characters. So you can't feel for them, you can't get to know them. I mean, unless you watch the first one, which is some of these characters come from the first one, you don't really get to feel when they die because it's been so long, and I did not rewatch the first one, I'll be honest, before going to watch this one. So I honestly forgot. I forgot that Liu Kang had won the tournament before and all that stuff. So when some of these characters get Mortal Kombat, it's like, why should I care about them? I didn't. It's mainly focused around Sonya and Johnny Cage, which is an excellent. They do an excellent job with those two characters. I really loved Kano. He is hilarious. He is the angry Irish, Scottish guy who makes all the bad puns that you just cracking up laughing the entire time. Anytime he's on screen, he is like the best thing out of the movie as far as minor characters go because he's hilarious. So, but yeah, you follow Sonya. She ends up getting adopted by the bad guy. And then the gods summon all the fighters. They got 5 fighters. You get Liu Kang, you get Jax, you get Sonya. I even the Blood of the Scorpion. I forget his name because I was made not to care. I was made not to care. But yeah, you get those 5 guys, and they get summoned at random to fight in Mortal Kombat. I won't give away what happens or anything like that, but Johnny basically helps the princess win the day, pretty much. How? Well, I'm not gonna tell you how. But they do execute that well. But it's a fun movie. I think the reason why it didn't do too hot in the box office is because this is a terrible weekend. Last weekend was a terrible weekend to be releasing that. Because it was Mother's Day. I mean, outside of me, I don't have any children. My mom has passed from the mortal realm. I have no one to celebrate with. So it's like, this is where I wanted to go. So that's where my husband took me. I think it'll do better next week when there's nothing in the theater. I don't think there's anything next week. So I think that's part of the problem. But part of the problem is the fact that you're continuing with the same issues you had in the first movie, where I don't care about characters in Mortal Kombat because I don't remember these stories because I didn't watch the first one from the I kind of wish they had just started over. That simple. Started over. It would have made it probably better if they had started from the beginning, because it's been 20 years. 20 years. Whatever, 20 years since that first one. So, but it is fun, even if you don't care about the characters getting killed off or whatever. It does have a story. It's not a very strong story because, like I said, the surrounding characters you don't care about. I didn't care about. Overall, though, I'd say this is about probably a 7.5 out of 10 for me. I don't usually do the 0.5s, but it's better than Superman. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think it'll do better next weekend when there's nothing going on. I think that would have been a better slot for them, is this coming week when there's nothing. Outside that, though, I think we're going to watch the Apothecary Diaries season 2 next week. Looking forward to that. I don't know what else I got down the pipeline. I'll be going to see Mando and Grogu. I get free stuff to go. So, not from Disney. The theater gives me free popcorn and free soda for my birthday. Birthday is at the end of the month. So that's the only reason why I'm going. Only reason. That, and I have like $5 off. So it's pretty much free for me. Then I think, yeah, He-Man is also on my list. I'm going to see it. Don't care. But the previews, I think, at least I didn't have to watch the terrible Moana trailer. That was, Mutiny looks fun with Jason Stratenberg. I think that's his name. It looks interesting. A different IP. I'm pretty sure all the guys will be jumping all over that one. Or he's fighting to free people who have been illegally taken. I'm going to use that term. There's a different term. I won't use it, but you know what I mean. Illegally taken. He's freeing them from the people on the ship. So he fights everybody on the ship to free these people who have been taken. But it looks fun. The Resident Evil one, I kind of agree with Drinker's status so far, in that it is a good. It looks like it'll be a good horror movie. Is it a good Resident Evil movie? Probably not. Probably not, from what I saw. Outside that, though, I don't think I'll see anything else. Everything else looks like for me. I did order the new motor for the animatronic, and I gotta send it back. It's too small. And I didn't realize that until I got it. I was like, wait, what is this? So that's got to go back. I did learn some things about him. He is 15 years old. He is actually called the Reanimator Corpse, the one I bought. And there's like basically nothing on this guy because he's so old. I learned that he got re-released by Spirit Halloween once, and this was before Spirit Halloween. This was like Gavin or something like that. So I learned a lot about this guy, and I'm trying to rebuild his hips and his lower part. So I did get pieces for that. So we'll work on that while I'm sending stuff back to get what I actually need for that. And as you can see, Wilton's dad is still here. I kind of not going to take him down because I'll just be putting him right back up in like 3 months. I get my Halloween stuff up early because it takes forever to put up. I know my husband loves it. He loves it when he comes into the front room and sees all the people just sitting there in the dark. He's like, really? Outside that though, there's not. Oh, we're sending Pro his reel to reel this Wednesday. That's the goal anyway. As long as nobody messes with that goal, we're gonna get that to Culture, so that Culture can get that to Pro for his studio when he goes live, or at least be on its way when he goes live. I know he's intending on changing. Yeah. I have a lot. I want to say I have over 15 animatronics. And he's the biggest animatronic. My Headless Horseman's like 7.5 feet. He doesn't touch the ceiling, but he's pretty close. The taller stuff goes outside. I have an archway and I have a big giant ghost that lights up. But we're trying to go to Epic Universe this year, but we're holding back a little bit because my husband's dealing with some things with the doctor. He's worried about his health now. And yeah. Jack and Sully. I have a Jack. I got the Christmas one, the Jack skeleton. I got the Christmas one because my husband told me I couldn't have any more Halloween that year. So he has the Santa Claus suit and he comes up for Christmas. That's how I worked around. I'm a horrible individual. I really am. And I'm pretty sure I'm on Wilton's bouncer list. Do not allow in. I'm pretty sure. I Han Solo'd his dad. If you didn't watch Friday, I Han Solo'd his dad. So that was a lot of fun. And he is getting his brother. That'll be September, October, whenever. Home Depot. They have a little troll coming. Outside that, though, I have nothing else going on. So until next time, hugs for all.